Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We are gonna try again. Game, you gotta work with me here. Send me to the void if I get to the point where I can get to the void as keeper. JPB0CDSH. Now, we're certainly not... Okay. We're certainly not guaranteed to get there, is what I was gonna say. But then we got Mom's knife in the first item room, so let's try not to fuck this up. Now, as you can see, keeper's range with the knife is not all that great. Should be popping the wooden nickel. I'm a little rusty. Pop that wooden nickel. Might have missed out on some money there. Okay, a bomb is worthwhile. Now, keeper's range, as you can see, kind of sucks with Mom's knife, but, you know, we're not going to complain about getting Mom's knife in our first item room. This is a huge benefit for us. Let's leave a single coin back here. I do want to open that, but we don't have the ability. So we've had some good keeper runs as of late, and this first item room is maybe one of the biggest indicators of another keeper run that could be really good for us. Jar of Flies is not something we're going to be able to take because we have to stick with wooden nickel. And I don't think we want to buy a key or a random pill, so we'll just say goodbye to that item room. But obviously, Mom's knife is a huge indicator of success on many, many runs. Like I said, keeper's range suffers a little bit here, so if we could get some range ups, I would not be opposed to that whatsoever. Our charge time is not so bad, although that's part of the lack of range, right? Because it just takes us a little while to charge up the knife with triple shot. So tears ups wouldn't be bad either, honestly. I wouldn't look at tears up in the mouth, but we can pop fires and poops relatively quickly with the knife, and maybe this is actually the game giving us a run where we can actually go fast. And in that spirit, I'm going to backtrack to look for our secret room here. In the spirit of going fast, LOL. Okay, could be more money for us. Yes. Okay, so that should allow us to stay at 5 cents for the next floor. And you know what? I'm going to be aggressive here and just take it right away. Do we want to do anything else here? Let's bomb a few pots. Tell you what. Looking for... You know what? Let's leave one coin behind just in case. Not be that aggressive. Looking for a swallowed penny, essentially, is what I was doing there. But we're going to be just fine. Go ahead and pop another coin out. And we get Little Steven, which is also fine. I'm not going to backtrack for that other penny. We'll stay at 7 cents. 7 cents is at least enough to buy a discounted item from the shop, and it just saves us a little time in the backtracking by not doing it, essentially. Let's leave the coin, take the bomb, leave the gun, take the cannoli, etc., etc. Hashtag Godfather, hashtag DAE, watch one of the most acclaimed movies of all time. I think that's Godfather Part 1, but I don't really recall. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but I recognize the pop culture references typically. Okay, we got our second item room, which I would like to access. Game, please. Thank you. We get charm tears. I don't think that gives us a tears up or anything, no, but I honestly don't even really know if it synergizes with the knife. Do the knives actually occasionally charm enemies now? I'm not sure. Let's take one coin. We got another one back there. And I am interested in doing the boss trap room if this is our secret room, and it may be. It's not. Okay, so maybe still we could bomb our way into the boss trap room from the underside here. It doesn't look like it, so we'll just be leaving that behind unless somehow we get to 1 HP, which is a place I'd rather not be, so I kind of just hope that doesn't actually happen. Being that we're pretty fast, I am going to come up here and do these other extremities. Getting more money could be immensely worthwhile for us. A sacrifice room is not going to be. Let's look for the aforementioned discounted item. We don't get a discounted item. Instead, we get more options in the shop. If I could get a nickel drop, I would be thrilled, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen for us. Do we roll the dice on experimental treatment? Let's try it for Demon Baby. Big money, no whammies. This is a mistake, probably, but let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, we did it. We did it. And we can fill our HP, and we should. Let's go back. We got a speed down. We have 0.65 speed, though. So I would like... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold up. We can get into the boss trap room now. Hold up. Thank you, little Steven, for knocking that bomb away a little bit. We've done it. Okay, get away. I cannot move very quickly. You gotta go. Oh, God. Okay, this is a little tricky. It's a little tricky. You're gonna charge 4 times, right? Yes. Okay, almost ran headfirst into that spider, but we didn't die. Didn't get much out of that boss trap room either, unfortunately, but it could have been huge for us. In the market, 100% for a speed up here. Holy crap. All right. Enough of that. We don't have any bombs. Can't get to more options. Can't get to the second secret room. Let's go. Could pop the wooden nickel, hoping for a really lucky nickel drop, but I think that's just a little excessive. If we get the nickel drop now, I'll be a little mad, but we didn't. It's fine. You know what? I will fight right away. And again, maybe not the way you want to handle this, but it's the way I'm choosing to handle it. You are not a homing doggo. So let's pick up the money. Again, playing a little fast and loose as the keeper can get you burned, but you know, I'm trying to go fast. This is a off chance kind of run where we could maybe make the hush fight happen. We're gonna have to get a way to reliably produce coins, but we've got a way to reliably produce damage already, which makes me a little bit more confident than I otherwise might be about tackling hush. I'll pick up the pill, but we're not going to use it unless we get PhD. That's just the rule as the keeper. Should be paying more attention to the wooden nickel. Not popping it as often as I should be. There we go. We'll just pick that up. As long as there's one coin sitting back, I think that's more than enough for me, actually. Oftentimes I leave none, but one is plenty. Definitely shouldn't leave none, but having more than one is probably in most cases not necessary with a setup like this. We'll come into the shop right away. We get Box of Friends we don't want to take, and King Baby we don't want to take either. So leaving those behind, no reroll available to us, so we'll just move along. Striking out in search of our item room. Not finding it very quickly. That's not going to be our secret room. Maybe between these two? No? Speed is so bad. Oh my gosh, we're so slow. Okay. We get the poop. The poop is pretty much worthless, as you might expect. And then I think we're just out of here. Let's just go. Not really interested in seeing what else this floor has to offer necessarily. Let's look for a second secret on the way out. Not the case. Okay. We get Champion Peep, who's a real asshole sometimes, but managed to get through it very quickly. Got ourselves a coin. Got Old Bandage, which I think will give us flies occasionally. Ugh. Speed, if you please, game. If there's an arcade, there may be an arcade on this floor. We may spawn an arcade, and we definitely want to try to check that out for the chance of getting Blood Bag, which is a speed up. Speed is so important right now. It's just hampering our ability to dodge, to get away from charging enemies, especially those that explode. We need some speed. I feel the need for speed. Okay. A bomb. Not a bad pickup. This is probably our secret room here. So we'll pop a bomb down here. Thank you for giving me one right in time. Well, I mean, we already had one, but we'll just take some flies into the next room. Not a huge benefit, but not bad. Okay, watch out. Just make sure you're staying away from their spread shots. And okay. I mean, we're still kicking on a Caves Keeper run. I feel like I tend to play. It's weird because people say, like, You, in sports, you often, like, are accused of playing down to your opponents or up to your opponents, right? And I feel like that's very true for me and Isaac. I play so much better on a keeper or a lost run. I get very lazy on the runs with the more powerful characters. So, we've been playing very well recently. I don't think I want Guillotine. I know Guillotine is like a demonstrably good item. It allows you to use your head as an orbital, and, you get a tears up as a result, but I don't think I want to take Guillotine. I just don't want to take it. I play poorly with it. I tend to get hit more often because I can't tell where my character model really is. It's just not a good item for me. Maybe it's a great item for you, and you do very well with it. I'm striking out in search of an... I'm not striking out as in, like, whiffing. I'm venturing out in search of an arcade, because just a speed up would be so valuable that I think it's worth just exploring a bit here. This is going to be our regular secret room, probably. More money. I think I'll save the bomb. We don't really need money right now. We might need other things that we could get from a bomb. Thank you, Demon Baby, for doing your thing. And we can't get in there. One more option where there could be an arcade is off the bottom here. And we're actually very quick right now, so I don't mind taking a little time here. If you want to come over here, maybe. Just maybe there was a likelihood that we could get a mushroom payout of some kind there. I would probably take Liberty Cap at this point over the store key. Alright, we might get hit here. Yep, we did. It's okay. We're not married to getting deals with the devil at this point, really, so I'm okay with the little damage. Obviously, it's not my ideal situation, but I'm okay with it. Pick that up. Okay. Could have actually left ourselves in 1 HP to get into the boss trap room. Could have been the right call, but it's a little risky to do that on a room. Maybe if we had spikes or something, we could... There might be spikes or a fire that we could use to finagle that, but I'm actually just going to head into the boss fight here. Rag Mega died without even without getting to do anything. Now, we aren't going to get to take a one-heart deal with the devil, even though we have an HP up in the form of the Halo over here, but I'm happy to get the Halo, mostly for that 0.3 speed up that we just got. Holy crap, was that needed. So we had a greed fight in that shop, but we've got 39 cents here on Necro 1. Looking to get some value out of the shop to get some health production, honestly. And by health production, I mean money production as the keeper, of course. Easy enough room. We got 2 of the same pill, and that allows us to discover its power pill. If you don't understand that kind of process, the reason I'll take a pill when we have 2 of... Oh, fuck. When we have 2 of the same pill as keeper, but not when they're different, is because if you have 2 of the same pill, if you take a health down, at 1 HP, health down turns into health up. And bad trip turns into full health. So it's a lot safer to take the pills in that case. Okay, careful. These guys have a lot of HP. Okay. Come on. Okay. We did it. Need that nickel payout. There we go. Now we can head into... Excuse me, my voice just keeps getting a little scratchy here. Now we can head into here. And I actually am going to open all of these. The chances that we'll get a key out of all of these is pretty high. And the chances of, like, a great payout in addition to a key are really good as well. And actually, Mystery Sack is awesome as keeper. Or as any character, really. I like the Mystery Sack, just generally speaking. And we did get a single key back, finally. I was getting a little nervous about my claim there. And we got IV Bag, which means we'll be guaranteed to get Blood Bag in the future from any blood banks, which is good for us. We'll get another speed up that way if we find a blood bank. and just have the patience to play it enough. We get a Joker card. I'm interested. Oh my gosh, hold on. Apologies there. My voice continues to scratch here. Always seems to happen when I'm recording, but hopefully we've cleared out the frogulation. Had to mute my mic and just cough up a storm for a second there. Hopefully it's cleared out. But I'm very interested in what I was about to say was I'm interested in using the Joker card. Actually would prefer kind of a deal with the Angel, with a good Angel item to help us out here. But a deal with the Devil I would entertain at the very least. We've got 3 keys, so I will pop into here. Okay, this allows us to reroll item pedestals. We've already got IV bag back there. I don't want to open you just yet, but I'm interested in that as well. Okay, you know what? Now I will crack into this. And out of that, we just get 2 cents. Are you kidding me? All right. We've already got IV bag as a pedestal that we can reroll. If the item room sucks, we now can reroll that as well. This could be a very powerful 4-room for us. Not often you get to really take advantage of a good 4-room. I should use a bomb here probably to get over there. Seems like it'd be worth it. We get a bomb as a result, so we can make a bridge that way. Halitosis is fine. It'll be like poison damage when we get close to enemies, and we probably will get close to enemies pretty often. Actually, that was just a bomb for a bomb. Da bang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Didn't really help us a ton, actually. And we do want to be exiting this floor relatively soon, so if I could find the shop. Halitosis, I think, was worth taking, though. We didn't want to re-roll that with the 4-room, as you might expect, since I just grabbed it. I want to find the shop and then pick up any active items, make pedestals, and re-roll them as fast as we can here to still get out of the floor in time to maybe make it to boss rush and steal an item. We'll see. Let's go. Gotta keep a move on. Gotta keep her a move on. Let's see. No, we'll just buy champion belt. We'll take that. And then we'll head into the boss fight to see if there's a pedestal we get from that. We want to reroll. This is going to slow us down, and we might not get to boss rush, but boss rush is not the priority. The hush fight, if anything, is the priority, and even that is not necessarily a great idea so far as the keeper. All right, we got ball of bandages, which I think is worth taking. I do still think, however, it is worth coming back here. We don't have an HP up, so we're not gonna use the Joker card, I don't think. But we didn't get a deal. Should we use the Joker card? I don't think so. If it's an Angel deal, I will kind of regret this. You know what? I am going to pop it after this. I'm going to pop the Joker card right after picking up whatever this is, which is Box of Spiders, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. And we will Joker card. It's not a deal with the Angel. It's Dark Bum and the Nail, which we're just going to say no to. And then we have to track our whole way back here to get out of the floor. Probably not going to make it to boss rush. And like I said, that's okay. That's not the priority. I think we're actually still... It's a weird run where we're pacing fine to make it to hush. Gonna miss boss rush kind of thing, but that's okay. I don't think we bomb for that sack, but maybe we'll check for a second secret. Second secret here, maybe? No? Alright. Peace. Let's go. Having the ball of bandages is a nice little extra orbital damage dealer for when we get up close, and will protect us from some enemy tiers, which I like. Remember, sometimes the priority is dealing damage over using wooden nickel, oddly enough, and I think maybe there we could have killed the portal before it could spawn anything if we just had not focused on popping the nickel right away and just dealt our damage immediately in the room. Okay. Any room where we can get, like, what is that, 8 keys or something? 9 keys? I'm all for it. You dropped a key in there that we can't reach, but I don't mind that at all. This feels like a secret room a little bit. It is. Okay. You're a little tricky sometimes, but you're actually easier than regular greed, if I'm not mistaken, because your shots split around me. Let's head down. It intrigues me because it's further away from, like, the main concourse of the run where we've been so far, or the floor where we've been so far. Okay, this is a little scary. This room got a little overwhelming quickly, but we made it happen. And leaving some coins behind. I mean, if we could steal an item from Boss Rush, I'd be all for it. So here we have an opportunity to maybe get a card and this chest open. No card. That's fine. So much money just burning a hole in our pockets. If we could find a tarot card, I would be ecstatic. Dead Bird is kind of crappy. We're probably not going to have another, like, 4-room opportunity to reroll, so I will just take the Dead Bird, though. A dime drop. Holy crap. Okay. Buy the battery, absolutely. Do you buy Sharp Plug? I don't think so. Looking for a tarot card. If we could get a tarot card, jump into Boss Rush, grab an item, and teleport out, that could be hugely beneficial for us, but the clock is ticking on that being an actual opportunity. Okay, so if we go in there, we leave the floor. Or we go to Boss Rush. But I don't think that's the right call at this point, because we're not going to fight Boss Rush. I think that's a mistake. I think that's an easy path to death and destruction. So I think unless we get a card like right here somehow, which is unlikely because we don't have any bombs. Yeah. Okay, I think it's not going to happen. Boss Rush is, we're too slow. It's too risky. So I think we just say no, basically. And get whatever we can min-maxy out of the rest of this floor before moving on. Just lack of bombs a little bit. Poison will do some work here. I like that. And we got 21 keys, so we definitely should check here. You know what? With this bomb, I'm not going to look for a tarot card. We're going to crack this Tinted Rock. Gives us a bomb back. Okay. And this is just a bunch of poop. Don't really care. We got petrified poop there. I could have picked it up right before cracking those other poops, but it shouldn't actually matter. Okay, I mean, I think we're out of this floor. Might as well take all the money. We can't come back. We have one bomb. Should we look for a second secret room? Is there like a very obvious location? If there's 2 locations here, I think we don't check. This looks like pretty much guaranteed, though. And there's a ragman in here who is dead very quickly. If this was my teleport card. Okay, this is a world card. I would have been a little salty if there was a teleport card right next to the boss here. You know what? We don't have any more shops, so let's take Blue Baby's soul just for a little bit of extra damage. And then we might as well pop both in here just to make sure we have a coin. We'll take the Polaroid. We'll come in here. We don't want to come back as Dark Judas. You know, it would make the run a lot easier, but it also would negate the objective that we're trying to get here as the Keeper. So we're just going to move along. And our world card, unfortunately, is useless here. Let's see if we can clear a room without getting hit. Okay, to get a double charge on our coin is nice. Again there, like if I had fired right away, I think those portals just never would have created an enemy. Instead, I popped the wooden nickel, which is the safer play, admittedly. And maybe, therefore, the smarter play. All right, let's try this. We got lots of keys. You gonna keep making chests for me? Okay, but like, can you get up like a little higher? There we go. I'll keep going. Okay, that's pretty good. Fate's Reward doesn't have a knife, right? It shoots tears, but that's fine. I don't think we want Rainbow Worm. Just stick with the knife. We'll stick with the Blue Baby's soul, rather. With the knife. And I will put a bomb here. Let's see. Maybe a secret room as well as cracking in here. Nope, just some money. Don't really need the money at this point. You know, we can make good use of halitosis here, but the knife will take care of it for us, probably. And that's exactly how that worked out. Come on. I don't think we want the dead bird foot. Let's just roll. If I get to Hush on this run, will I fight Hush? Probably, just to see if we could make Void happen. I mean, the other method just isn't working out for us. If I could guarantee myself a way to get to Mega Satan, maybe I would not fight Hush, but we don't have that guarantee right now. You know what? I need... Oh! I didn't expect him to pop up at the same place. I went for the coin. All right. Well, that's a keeper run. It was a good time. I mean, it's a struggle, man. I was looking forward, actually, to getting to Hush and fighting Hush there. We had everything going for us. It's just how quickly everything can turn on a dime there. We missed with our first wooden nickel payout, which is, you know, a 50-50 chance. And then the other 50-50 chance paid out for us. So we got our... You're basically a 50% chance to get 1 coin, and then 25% chance to get 0 on 2 plays, and 25% chance to get 2 coins on 2 plays. But we ended up getting the coin the second time, but the little whatever that guy is called, the little burrower, popped up right in front of us again and managed to tag me. But I had a good time on that run. It really ended up being just knife, low speed, and just using knife triple shot to get pretty deep into the game. So I'm not embarrassed of my play. I think I dodged fairly effectively up until that very last point there. But I'm going to keep grinding away this keeper void run. It's going to happen. It just we've had successful keeper runs. We just haven't had the void portal appear. And that one we didn't get to the chance for the Hush fight. But I hope you guys are enjoying watching me just slave away at this objective. If you liked the video, leave a like or a comment. It always helps me out a lot. And if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.